went out in public without any underwear.
Listen, that's how he and the Uber driver found each other.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's talk about that Uber driver, because here it is, okay? You went away to Florida, I think, on vacation, right?
Yes, it was our first time. My husband's from Florida,
Yeah.
so it was my first time. He treated me so well while I was there.
Right.
But then I went home before him,
Right.
and all the phone calls and all the attention stopped. So I said I wasn't picking him up from the airport, so he called an Uber.
By the way, he landed like at 1:30 in the morning, and he comes home at like 5 in the morning.
Almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And guys, guess what he said? It had to do with the flight delay. But I had been clocking that flight to see when he landed, because I was still going to pick him up.
Then he said that he left the wallet in the Uber driver's car.
I think he left the wallet in the Uber driver's car because the basketball shorts he had on had no underwear underneath them, and they slid off. They slid off.
So the Uber driver comes around the next day.
And she came all the way back, didn't charge him anything. So he goes outside to go visit this Uber driver to get his wallet. It's taking him a little too long. So I take myself outside, and I find Devarus, knees up, no shoes on, and then this Uber driver, no shoes on and pants unzipped. Do you hear me? Pants unzipped. Yes, yes. Then so I take my crazy self around the front of the car, take her little Starbucks venti frappuccino, and I poured it all on the inside of her car, all over her face. Hey, do you think that got her to leave? No. So
He said it was all innocent. That they were talking about an anti-bullying campaign that she's involved.
Okay, and she was about to get bullied.
That's all it was.
So if you were for anti-bullying, you should have left a long time ago.
Right. Then, after that, you find out they're on Facebook with each other.
Yeah. So 2 weeks later, we've made up. We've been good.
Right.
And then I go through his Facebook, and who do I see? The bully activist. What do you guys need to be on Facebook friends for?
Right, okay. So now you get in an argument, and he leaves. And when he leaves, he doesn't come back for a long time.
And he has no family there, so where are you going? That hurts. That makes me really sad, because I dedicated everything to him.
And then the no phone calls after 10 p.m. rule.
A lady manager.
Oh.
It's not just a manager. It's a lady manager.
I see, okay.
And she says, are you still here in the building? He ignores her. Like, if you're off, you can tell her. I'm not going to be upset.
Right.
He ignores her like, oop, my wife is here, so I can't talk to her.
And you think he lost his job because of that manager?
I think she found out he had a pregnant wife, and then things changed between their relationship dynamic.
Now, what's this 80-year-old sugar mama that he has?
Okay, you guys, let me tell you. When I met him, he said, I have this white grandma. So I'm like, okay, cool. You guys see? Do you see he got white in him? Okay. So he says, I have this white grandma. Okay, I play it cool. Then out of nowhere, I checked the mailbox, and we got money from the white grandma in the mailbox. He says that she's just being nice.
Then he comes home at times with bruises and scratches.
Yes, and our very first date, don't judge me, but our very first date, we have a 50 Shades of Grey type of relationship, okay? All right?
Well, I'm looking at you, you're so pretty, and I don't see 50 Shades of Grey here.
That's the problem. That's the problem. That's why we like it, because we both don't look like we like 50 Shades of Grey.
I see. But he comes home with bruises, so you think he's doing a little extracurricular?
He says that it's from a box cutter's all the way up here. You're bumping yourself to where you're getting scratches and scars. I didn't put those scratches there because I scratch in the same spot every time.
Text messages on the phone?
There's text messages, Snapchat, Instagram. He gave my daughter a phone, and all his accounts were still logged in, so I decided to go through the phone.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Listen, he has saved videos, saved pictures, saved text messages, and if these people were before me, what do you need to hold on to this for? I'm your wife.
All right. Guess what? Your husband has answers for everything.
Really? This should be good.
Oh, here he is. Devarus, come on out.
What up, Maury? How you doing? Good to see you, man.
Have a seat right here.
All right. Come over.
I mean, Devarus, you've been backstage, right? Mm-hmm. You've been listening to your beautiful wife make all these accusations?
Maury, I'm just hurt, man. I'm literally hurt, man. I love this girl with all my heart.
You do?
Know, she's carrying my first child. So
Right.
why would I, jeopardize my relationship?
I would hope not.
But if you loved me, you wouldn't be mean to me. You wouldn't be rude to me. You would be treating me right.
Yeah, if you allowed me to answer a question and let it be what it is.
And if you didn't get defensive when I asked you a question, then I would probably feel like you're telling me the truth. Anybody that's telling the truth doesn't get angry.
Yeah, when I give you the truth,
No,
you don't want to
get
hear
mad
it.
and shut down and walk away because you don't want to be questioned.
First of all, when you all get into arguments like this, you like to leave, right?
Yes.
You just leave.
Yes.
Where do you go?
I just go for a walk or I go for a drive or whatever the case may be, clear my head or whatnot. That's it, Maury.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You have nowhere to go, nothing to do. You're at home up under me. But the moment I ask you a question, the moment I say something you don't like, and when I say something you don't like, I don't have to be rude. And then you decide to leave and stay gone for hours. We've been married for a year now, and you're still doing the same exact things that you were doing before.
What's the story with the Uber driver?
Maury, listen. I asked her to come pick me up from the airport.
Right.
I had some complications with my phone while I was in Florida.
Sure.
And she didn't believe that or whatnot, so she told me to find the best way to get home.
I was still gonna come pick you up.
Anyways,
I have been
Maury,
watching
see,
your
this
flight.
is what she don't got to cut me off or whatnot. But anyways, we were just talking.
You found out that she was in an
anti-bullying
campaign?
And I was just expressing to her that, I wanted to
all
start
of this in
a
an Uber.
campaign.
You guys find out all of this in an Uber ride?
I wanted to...
Yeah.
And you left your wallet in the car.
I left my wallet in the car.
And you wouldn't have left it in the car had you had your shorts on.
My shorts was on. Maury, I ain't do nothing with that Uber driver.
Look at how skinny you are. If your shorts slide, we know.